Let's take a look at some of the new harps I've been doing. Here, this is an untuned one in a different pattern. I had attempted this pattern here last April or March. Didn't have the skill to pull it off, and now I've made several harps like this. And really dig this shape. This one's untuned. I've been starting to do oblong loop triggers because so many Americans that I sell harps to, they like to play predominantly outward, and that's a good outward playing style trigger, and it doesn't catch the finger. Like if we look at some other harps, it doesn't have a full ball, so it doesn't afford a place for your finger to catch on the outward stroke, because we don't want a harp being pulled against people's faces and slapped back into them. So I've started doing this style because your finger will glide right past it. It won't ever hang up. It's an untuned harp. And let's move on to tuned harps. This week I got into making tuned harps. This one is an A, same style of trigger, some decorative filings. I've really cleaned up the way I do my crimps. Now this is an A, which A's already been spoken for. This is a sharp, same style of trigger, new pattern. Yep. Back into focus. There we go. Did my recon finish on all these. And all of them have. It's hard for the camera to pick it up. Very even, tight gaps. And here we have one in B. Yeah, I really like how I'm doing my crimps now. It's so much better than the harps of old. Let me find a harp here. Like here, 2 months ago, this is how I was doing my crimps. I cleaned that up a lot more professional and precise looking of crimps. And it was just the small adaptations I found in building harps. All right, let's go ahead and let's put an ear on this. Here's the untuned harp of the new pattern. I like that one. That's already going to a new home. Let's get into the tuned harps here. There we go. We got harp tuned in A, and this A harp has already found a home here. Really bassy, really breathy. Let's see if I can get it moving quickly. Yeah, for the bass harp, that one don't move too bad. Let's hear the next half step. Here's that A sharp. Just a half step above, or what some people might know as a B flat. Very bassy as well, just a half step above the A harp I made. The way I've been tuning them is to raise the tone. I removed just a little bit of metal before finishing it on the trigger. That raises the tone. And to drop the tone, you can file just a little bit of metal to get on your note to drop to lower down to your tone by just filing at the base. And I might do a video on on how to tune harps, but I like that harp as well, and it's a different pattern. Here's the older mallard pattern. Here's the newer pattern. I don't know exactly what I'm going to call that one. Then we have the B. We have, just play them in succession, the A sharp, and a B. So all within a half step of each other. Oh yeah, that one is probably out of those three, it's the least bassy and the fastest. Only two I have available right now are the A sharp and the B, both bassier versions. Let's see, what else we got? Well, that's gonna be it for update on the harps. Like, share, and subscribe for more harpery. Harp out.